Okay. Alright. We got shit to do, and,
We got a plan.
kind of a time limit on it, too. Oh, wait, I should probably nap first, shouldn't I?
For 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes.
Okay.
Can you imagine, though, being the guy playing this game and figuring out that Ash Twin puzzle before you've done everything else? And just having the entire game plot laid out before you? Because it's happened.
Oh, yeah?
There have been people that have done that.
I don't know why anyone would go to Ash Twin first.
Yeah, they go to Ash Twin first and try to figure it out and then kind of stumble into the puzzle right away. Like, oh, the only time it seems to teleport is when the sand thing is directly overhead, so I tried to wait for it and then go there, and then, yeah, the whole game is essentially spoiled for them. It can happen.
I mean, that's the risk you run when you make, like, an open world, like, thing like this.
But hopefully I was subtly steering you away from Ash Twin for a while.
Well, I didn't, like, everything was like Ash Twin Project. I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a thing at the center, and et cetera, but, like, when we looked there, it was like, okay, well, what's there? Like, just, you know, a bunch of teleporters.
No, it's good, like, you get there, it's like, well, I could go to Ash Twin, or I could do the Sun Station. Let's do the Sun Station. And on the inside, I'm saying, like, yes!
So I figured the Sun Station was gonna have, like, vital information.
I don't have to tell them, no, do this first.
Oh, I think it just, well, it's probably not even uncovered there. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Do you want to know the three failure states?
Tell us afterwards.
Okay. Because I'm thinking there's, I guess, 5 different endings. 4 of them are just text.
Oh.
And kind of boring. There's only, like, 1 real ending and some minor variations on the ending.
Because,
which
like,
I think we will get.
You fucked up?
Yeah, all the bad endings are like, yeah, you fucked up sort of thing.
Alright.
You got the broke space-time ending.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah, fuck space-time. You got what it deserved. Okay, so I'm gonna actually need my ship not to get sucked off. Okay, that is on. Look, all I'm saying is, what has space-time done for me?
I was born and it was all downhill from me.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
You got here at a good time? Is that? Oh, no. But yeah, you're fine.
Maybe the next rotation.
This clears out before the next sand column comes.
Alright.
So by the next time the sand column comes overhead, you'll be ready to go.
Supernova. So what you're saying is, well, we've got a little bit of time. I can pet my cat.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna pet this cat. Look at this cat.
As long as you don't miss your teleport window.
Yeah. That would suck if I couldn't see the game because I was too busy petting my cat.
Yeah, it's a good cat.
Here we are. Yeah, I think it still goes even when it's minimized. Here we go. Let's just do picture-in-picture cat. Oh, yeah. Hey, guy. How are you? Yeah, you're young. Yeah. So we haven't had dinner yet. No, it's 9 o'clock.
Ooh, you've got a robot in your chat.
Yeah, I got a spam bot, yeah. I'm sure someone will get that.
If only someone you knew could be a mod in your chat.
Yeah, and if only that person, like, ever showed up in my streams.
Yeah, I never. Yeah.
See, Fuzzle's got it. Alright, I'm gonna hide in here.
It's like the perfect alcove for hiding in there too. You can hide in the doorway across the way too. That works.
Oh yeah.
But it's like.
But it's a sandstorm, not an earthquake. Yeah. Doorways are for
this alcove was meant for a thing.
Yeah, bookshelves. Scroll shelves.
Okay, it should be just over the horizon now. Oh yeah, I guess there's the other test you could do. You can fire your probe at the teleport patterns, and it'll teleport your probe.
Oh.
Just as like a hint for how to solve things. You'll notice that your scout teleports when the sand column's overhead.
Alright, I definitely hear it. bullshit.
Gabber was all chilling on his hammock, doesn't know this is possibly his last 22 minutes to live.
It's fine. I'm going to put the warp core back and hopefully not end existence. Ah. Yoink.
Well, you've done it now.
Yep. Shit's fucked.
Hopefully your ship is still there.
Oh, I don't have the vessel marked.
It's more or less where you left it. Yeah, the vessel's marked.
Why is the exploding music playing?
I was worried too. This is a remix of the sun exploding music.
Okay.
The game has detected that you have done a thing and is making it a little bit more exciting for you.
By faking me out into thinking we're about to explode?
Well, this song is called End Times. I mean, the remix is because, I mean, this is the End Times.
Gotcha.
For a different kind of End Times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it freaked me out too. I'm flying to dark brown, like, what? I turn and look at the sun. It's like, okay, the sun's fine. I haven't done anything. I guess I'm okay.
You're going too slow on a pilot bucket. Okay, now I've got duplicate signals, which is not great.
I think you know which one to go.
Oh, it's by the red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's going to be an ASMR stream again.
Is it?
Well, you're going to have to go past all these anglerfish, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay, I mean, it's fine.
Hi. Terrified
Hello.
right now. Don't hit his dongle. Shit, if we got even with, like, the universe explodes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a little worried.
If you die in the game, you die for real.
yeah, okay.
And it's the dichotomy. It's like, you're on a time limit here. It's like, I gotta go. But no, you just gotta chill. Float past these guys. Slow as it may be. It's like the fate of the universe. I gotta go.
Am I far enough away yet?
Well, if you see eggs, you're close enough.
I mean, I can still hear him back there, so I'm gonna say that's a no.
Yeah. I mean, literally, fate of the universe. If you die in here, you die for real.
Does it wipe my save?
No, game's not that cruel. I don't know, do you want to risk the universe to save yourself a couple seconds?
Yes? Okay, I think I can see the egg cluster, yeah, okay.
very carefully aligning yourself.
Yep.
Well, that's an anglerfish over there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a thing in the way. Oh, I'm gonna have to maneuver and piss off that fish. Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe he didn't hear me.
But like I said it before, that anglerfish is there to keep things spicy.
Okay, there's no fish in this one, right? No, 'cause this is the vessel.
Did you remember to bring the core, didn't you? Okay, you got the core.
Yes, Guava, I have the core. If I didn't have the core, it would have been fine to get eaten by a fish. I'll be back in 22 minutes. Oh shit! Fuck. Oh, I was expecting gravity. Or friction. You know, one of the two.
Yeah, don't drop it as well.
Oh, hey, gravity.
That's convenient.
Come on. No? Oh, that's right, I gotta try to plug in the power. What goes this way then if we have power?
Age of the universe.
Okay. Just got it very carefully.
You're going off the notes you wrote down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also on the bottom left of the screen.
Oh.
But we'll just go off your notes. You're fine. Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
That red dot is your sun.
Oh.
If you wait here long enough, it will explode.
Oh, good. Let's not do that.
It's fine. It can explode and it doesn't kill you or anything. You're far enough away.
Right.
The extremely eagle-eyed amongst you might notice something else out there.
I mean, the quantum moon, presumably.
Something else.
Really?
But that'll come into play later.
That'll come into play later? I mean, there's a white star out there. No, that's just...
That's a thing.
I mean, there's a planet. I mean, yeah, the universe.
Whatever the hell that is. You saw I saw the quantum moon earlier. There's one other thing, but it'll come into play later. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I mean, I don't have any options here. I guess I go into this fucking black hole. Okay, hi. Okay, hi, vessel.
Oh, your vessel. There's your sun. Quantum moon, hey.
Hi. What's up, buddy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try real hard not to talk during this, because this is so cool.
What am I doing here? I thought answers would be here.
Yeah, you thought there'd be a lot of things. You thought there'd be a way to not explode the sun, right?
Maybe. I mean, evidently not. Okay, so we entered at the North Pole. That's not spooky at all. Oh, I can't even retrieve it.
By doing that, you have slightly modified the ending.
Oh!
In a good way.
Okay.
In a good way. You have now got both variations for the ending. So you'll get the maximum ending possible.
The maximum ending possible. Good. I like getting all of the ending. Oh, this is...
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting spooky. Oh. Whoop. Okay. Trees detected. Sure. Good. What if I were to turn my flashlight off and then back on? Like, one tunnel somewhere? Oh, it's very heavy gravity here. The south pole of this planet seems kind of angry. Okay, yep, that looks familiar from the Quantum Moon. Oh boy, this seems like a really bad idea. No? Okay.
Your star's going. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's cool.
Okay, well, how do I get up there then? Gravity's too fucking strong. Shit, is that what I was supposed to launch my scout into?
No, no, no. You're fine.
I mean, you say that, but, you know, maybe I just gotta climb rocks. Oh, that's not fucking happening in this gravity. Okay. So I'm here. There's a big fucking hole in the ground. There's a big vortex above me. That's a quantum fluctuation of unknown origin. What do I do?
You want to know what step 1 is?
Sure.
Okay, so walk into the hole.
Okay. Oh, and then, whoop, okay. My gravity. A little odd. Okay.
Find the hole that's made for you. That's what chat says.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
That's not what you actually have to do. So what happened when you first stepped into the bowl?
Oh, God, it's gone. Is it? No, it's right there.
No, I mean like the whole, this giant bowl.
Oh, I don't
This
know.
little tiny.
Oh, gravity's less. There is 0 gravity. Oh, and yet, not helping. Hmm. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this seems like such a bad idea. Oh, hello, infinite void of space. And your weirdly, tenderly cavernous nature. What? Aha. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fuck you, game. I'm going the other way. Just because I care. Oh, shit! Okay, I'll go the way you want me to, game. Hey, her team was able to reach the ID. Am I in the future? Did you pause time so the sun doesn't explode? Because that'd be great. Oh, the balls don't have physics.
All should have had physics.
Yeah, the sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded into violent supernova. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, fish. All the life forms who perish in the oncoming death.
Yeah, definitely read everything. It's all good here.
I assume that means I'm no longer under a timer? Yeah, okay.
I don't even know if the thing at the front, what would have been the fig backer message is different. And also that satellite, I don't know. Oh no, that's the same. I'm sorry. Okay.
Backer messages. Oh, is that
The one behind you with the satellite.
Oh.
Yeah, this one. It should have been DLC stuff, but I don't know what it says. Okay, I think that's what it says normally. It's DLC things. Yeah, it went unexplained because we haven't done the DLC.
Because it is. Also, it exploded.
We'll do that after. It makes sense to do it after.
Is that the anomaly out there? Somewhere in the darkness.
There's by the wall. There's a thing too. Yeah, over there. I don't know if those are different. Oh, those are the same. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So, Selenium did say what would happen if we observed the eye of the universe, and there is a prompt here to observe.
Observe.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, I can't even switch frequencies. All right, and that's still going. All right. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I'm not getting that warp core back to the Ash Twin. Do we just sit here and wait for everything to explode?
No.
Alright. Aw, that's like some superliminal perspective tricks. You think it's the stars billions of miles away, but it's fucking fireflies hundreds of feet away.
So brilliant.
Ow, my feet. Or they're not fireflies, they are in fact galaxies, just kind of, or supernovas chilling in the woods. Ah, yes, because they're supernovaing. Did I just, like, accidentally become God or something? Universe, could you stop ending? As much as I bitch about it, I do kind of like existing.
Remember, Solanum survived for 300,000 years and didn't know how long she was in there? So who knows what time even means to you right now?
Right. Tree, don't leave me. You're the last thing in existence I can see. I love you, Tree. I have to keep walking, don't I? Goodbye, Tree. You were my last friend. Huh. Feldspar, is that you? Or is it me? It's just gonna be... Yeah, it's just gonna be me. Of course it is. Because fuck causality. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, my favorite activity in the whole game. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Son of a bitch.
Each time you try to roast this marshmallow might be 1,000,000,000 years, only to have you burst it into flames.
Or it might be like nanoseconds.
Could be nanoseconds.
Okay.
Things are weird here.
Oh, oh, hello, chair. I really thought roasting a marshmallow was gonna be plot important, or at least mechanical important. I think, whoa, shit. I guess it was. Oh, it's the guy on, the moon.
Yeah.
Just gonna, okay. I'm definitely not getting that warp core back to Ash, am I? Oh, shit! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just 140 meters away from it. Oh, yeah. I guess that wasn't the right thing to do.
Not exactly, but just a gentle reset.
I was pressing boost down. Oh, it is right there. Okay, yeah.
I can boost down, but I'm not sure if he knows the button.
Yeah, it's left control. I got it. It's the button I hate pressing because of my broken pinky. This is less helpful than I thought it was. Well, this is shit. Didn't actually help anything. Aha! Really? Fine. Aha, I can just not look at you and make that... do that. Oh, hey. And it's, Tubbs. Ryback. You wanna... Yeah? I mean, oh. Was Ryback's banjo? Yeah, okay. That's... different. Okay, where's the awesome piano coming from? Oh, hey guys. Oh, it's, what are these guys? Naomi's. They make awesome music too?
They're all pointing up.
Ooh. Okay. That's, Oh, hello. Really? Is this a point of no return for 2 options here?
Oh no, this is fine.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about that.
One of these was launch. Left? Oh. Well, I gathered a Naomi mask. Oh, hey. Well, this got me the achievement for getting them all in the signal scope together.
Yes, it will.
Ah! That seems like the cheesy, easy way about it.
Yeah, it's one of the ways to do it. Well, one of the two.
Yeah. I didn't... Did I get him?
No.
Huh. Alright, well. Church's telescope. Oh yeah, there's totally a, Naomi over there.
Needless to say, if you had not met Solanum in the game, that part would not have happened.
I was gonna guess that was Selenium, whatever.
That was the other variation for the ending.
Okay. What did firing the probe do? Or will I see that?
You'll see it.
Okay. God damn it, Feldspar. Hey, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, okay. Yeah, universe, are we okay? No, I still only have selenium. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of figured it wouldn't be a real anglerfish.
It got you a little.
And then I figured, like, wait a minute, like, he was on Star Rainbow, maybe the anglerfish is like, he's in the anglerfish, or I guess his harmonica. Okay, so we also need to find Gabbro.
This part's not the most intuitive, I'll give you that. You see a thing out there?
Yeah, there's... Oh.
Can you zoom in by holding right mouse click?
Oh, I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, it's on the screen on top right.
Oh, we can just look at it and gather it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not super intuitive.
I did not know you could zoom in via right mouse click on this thing. Oh, it is in fact right there on the screen, though.
It is on the screen, yes, but it's, yeah.
Not something I had done ever up to this point.
Yeah.
We're still missing one. Sure, you little dome head. Glad you remember. You guys all... Okay, so are you guys all dead? Because it's totally past the cycle time. and yet somehow you're here and aware that you like the universe ended. There you are.
You kind of found some of the Gabbro's quantum poem.
Yeah.
It's something like
Yeah.
across old.
There it is.
Or yeah. The quiet shade across old bark in the ancient glade. It's always dark. You followed the first three, and then this last one here.
Okay, well. Oh, I tripped. I did accidentally become God. We're making a new universe, aren't we?
You can talk with your buddies again. Gabbro in particular says something cool.
Some interesting silhouettes there. A little spooky. Oh. Demon. How do I pick up? Oh no. Well, maybe I just fucking jump into it. Up. No, move away. Go away from the light. Ah, crap.
There is an after credit scene.
Okay.
Which I don't think you can skip these credits, actually. So Jade, what just happened in your own words?
I blew up the universe and accidentally became God and created a new universe.
I'm not entirely sure you're wrong. So, yeah, there's that.
Oh. The universe was blowing up anyway. I mean, yeah.
So you died, your species died, the universe died. This is the good ending.
Right, yeah. I mean, let's look on the positive sides. There's no more anglerfish.
For anglerfish, yes.
I mean, when you say I died, at what point do you think we died there? At the birth of the second universe?
That probably killed you, yeah. That's not really survivable.
You say that, but we did create it, which is not normally something we should be able to do either.
You observed it.
Isn't that the same, though?
You essentially made it real by observing it?
Yeah, that's how I made it.
Sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I made it by getting everybody to play a song at a campfire.
Yeah.
What somehow made a universe.
You remembered all your buddies and carried their thoughts into the next universe,
I guess. I kind of wish I had thrown a marshmallow into that thing. So, have I still not seen what firing the scout on the eye did?
No.
Okay.
That's the final scene at the end.
Okay. So let's see. Let's see. First minute about 8. So it was about 15 hours, maybe?
Yeah, isn't that basically what I said?
Yeah, I think that's about what you said. I was just trying to figure this out.
And the DLC will take like 10-ish hours?
I just think this is a really, really interesting and solid game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you're like me, you're going to spend the next like week just constantly thinking about, God, I just destroyed the universe and created a new one. It just kind of sticks with you.
I mean, it's a little less poignant that I'm not around to, like, rule over my new universe as some sort of omnipotent, omniscient being.
Like, you could have lived in your time loop world literally forever.
Yeah.
But you had to say at some point, no, I'm going to essentially destroy and kill everyone just to make something new.
I mean, you say that. That wasn't what I thought I was doing.
Well, you did created something new, but you had to let everything else kind of die to do that.
Yeah, no, I thought there was some sort of other outcome other than everything blowing up.
Well, I thought, like, you could stop the sun from blowing up, you could stop the time loop and then be the big damn hero, but
Yeah.
no, that's not going to happen. That's not what this game is. It's a huge swerve there. Yeah, CB says the same thing. You spend the whole time trying to think the game is one thing, but it's completely something else. It's like the universe was dying, and there was nothing you could do about it. You were just happened to be there. Some other species set up this thing for you to be there to create a new universe.
Yeah. But why was everything dying all at once? Because on a cosmic scale.
Middle row, Scott Manley.
What?
Scott Manley there, one of the fake backers.
Oh yeah. He launched his jet into space a lot.
Yeah. Goon makes a lot of cool space videos.
But if everything was happening naturally, then why were there so many supernovas in the last, like, 22 minutes?
The whole universe was in the process of dying, just timing.
Was the...
And then Nomai said it wasn't every sun, just, I guess, every...
Like, lots of them.
Lots of them just happened.
Yeah. Yeah, the universe was dying. The Naomi were like, oh, everything sucks. We're exploring to find, like, places that aren't so sucky in comparison. Yeah.
And they said it could have been lasting billions of years more.
Right.
Just your experience in the eye of the universe, who knows how long that actually took.
Right. Oh, okay. Do I get to roast another marshmallow? Oh god, we're creating hollow planets?
Probably not the best idea.
Ugh. With their own little sun in the middle? That's just unreasonable.
Those bug people by the fire would not have shown up if you had never met Solano.
Okay.
And there's a broom!
Oh! Okay, I guess I know what that did.
There's still some cool things you can do in the game before I show you some stuff out of the game.
Okay.
Start by doing this. Sleep at a campfire for like 17 minutes.
17 minutes. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. It's kind of close to the whole everything's exploding point, but, you know, alright.
Yeah, enough time. Let's say 16 minutes, give you lots of time. The Nomad transmission wells seem to be real time, though. I don't think they were waiting forever, so...
Oh, gotta wake up. So my question, though, has that probe cannon been there for, like, the entire history of the Timber Hearthians?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't actually remember that being answered or not. I just...
Well, they've known for the whole species that there are Nomai ruins around.
Yeah. But that
so, like...
cannon's been there for the whole time.
Yeah. It didn't fire until just now.
Right.
So wait for 16 minutes, go to Ash Twin, go inside Ash Twin, open up the core, but do not remove it.
Okay.
Wait for the sun to blow up while you are inside the active Ash Twin.
Ah, yes, the thing that it theoretically survives supernova.
Yeah.
Why do we gotta keep the core shielding out? Or what? Toggle the shield cording.
Just trust me on this.
Okay.
You want to know what the failure states are?
Sure.
So you remove the core and die, and then it just says game over.
Yeah.
Remove the core and fly far enough away from the sun that the supernova doesn't kill you.
Okay.
Then there's a message saying that you just drift through the cosmos until your thing runs out of fuel and then you die.
Right.
You can remove the core and then go to the quantum moon. And then if you're on the quantum moon when the sun blows up, the text message is like, minutes, hours, years, how long have you been here? I have no idea.
Okay.
And that's where you live then.
Okay.
It's someplace out of time on the quantum moon.
Interesting.
And then the DLC adds some stuff too.
Right. The observed anomaly as everything was ceasing to exist. Wasn't quite as quick as I thought it was going to be.
Well, it has to simulate everything, like Brittle Hollow collapsing.
Yeah, fuck Brittle Hollow. In the new universe that I create, there's not going to be shit like Brittle Hollow in my universe. Planets are going to be solid fucking objects. I will also rewrite the rules of physics so that triangles are impossible to exist.
That's going to make a lot of things tough.
Yeah. But, you know what? I think it's worth it. Fuck triangles.
Yeah, wake up. Yeah, it's good.
Alright. Ash Twin, you said? Core.
Get the core. Well, open up the core, do not grab it, wait for the sun to explode. I mean, it's going to take 6 minutes, but just to be sure we get it. Well, edges of CB's edges and centers of the universe are all relative. There really is no center of the universe. It's all a matter of perspective.
Autopilot complete undershot target.
I mean, that's preferable to any of the other alternatives.
Oh yeah, the overshooting and, you know, having a bit of a sun. Okay, looks like I just missed a rotation, so I'll just have to sit in there and wait a bit.
Next time it comes around, you should make it.
I don't give a fuck about what happens to the ship, do I?
Not really, no. You may need oxygen depending on how long you're waiting, but you should be fine.
Oh yeah, oxygen, huh? That is a thing I enjoy. How long can it possibly take to do a rotation? Because, like, don't I have about, like, 7-8 minutes of oxygen?
Like, 2 minutes, maybe?
Of oxygen?
Oh, oxygen, I think you've got 3 or 4?
No, like, it gives you a 3-minute warning at the 20 mark.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, probably fine.
Also, fuck you, cactuses. Shouldn't you be producing oxygen, you thorny little shitholes?
Well, not much.
Okay, fine. You're gonna shit on the cactus's oxygen-producing capacity. But we're gonna come in here, and you're gonna tell me these little fucking weeds, these weeds are enough for you, Guava?
Maybe you've got some other supply in there? You got tins of marshmallows everywhere. Why not a canister of oxygen?
Wait, do I have marshmallows in here? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, jumbo marshmallows.
Jetpack auto boost. Freeze time while talking to others. What? Are these actually options?
Yes.
Oh! Good thing I figured that out after the game's over. Yeah, those are marshmallows, okay. Why can the marshmallows freeze time?
They can't. You're looking at the...
Look,
This is the just...
I clicked the button on the marshmallows and it tells me I can freeze time.
No, it's the thing on the wall that's the options. You're not missing the thing. Oh, it's coming. Okay, it's coming.
No, wrong one. No, right one?
Yeah. No, this one, not this one.
Cactus one, right. The one
This
with the Nomi trying to get to safety.
And the alcove.
Look, if I ever make another like work of fiction or something, I'm definitely inserting marshmallows that can stop the flow of time into it.
Sure.
Banzai!
We can see how long we have to wait here
Right.
on this one. So like
2 minutes.
under 2 minutes. Okay, it's good timing.
So if my teleport here while the sand says stop thing actually did work, I would have inadvertently discovered whatever's about to happen this time around.
Yeah, I guess when
Except-
the sand stops, it never aligns. Specifically stops. I might as well turn off gravity too.
Okay.
Just don't remove the core.
Okay. Oh, yeah, obviously. Whoop.
If you understand the Ashwin project, you should kind of understand what's going to happen when the sun blows up.
I mean, we're gonna feed it a shitload of energy.
Yeah, it's being sucked in through those, like, things on the side
Yeah.
into the core.
Yeah. I don't know why the shielding needs to be off. Presumably to kill us?
Well, I guess so no one comes along and just grabs the core away.
Wait, really?
I don't know.
Wait, we want the shielding closed then?
No.
Why do we need the shielding open then? Well, I mean, who is gonna come in here and yoink the core? Like, we yoinked the core way earlier in the loop.
Oh, yeah, I guess you should mention, you notice you can still play even though you've won the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't delete your save or anything.
Yes, Guava, I have noticed I'm still playing the game.
Obviously, yes.
Yep, okay, black hole.
Yeah.
Should I go into that? can't hear you over everything.
I'm not sure you had a choice there.
Oh, really?
It kind of sucked you in, didn't it?
No.
No? Okay, you just jumped into it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what happened here?
I don't know, I'm going back 22, well, maybe more than 22 minutes. No, should be just... Oh, should I not have jumped in?
Okay. Can you go put on your spacesuit?
Yep.
Just go to your ship and do that.
I mean, oh, yeah, of course, what do I expect? Because it's the black hole, white hole thing to go back in time. I just jumped into a sun-powered black hole.
Yeah.
Alright, suit.
You, look at your map, tell me if you see anything weird.
No?
Any weird text?
No? Wait. It says I'm on Ash Twin.
It says you're on Timber Hearth.
I created a time paradox.
Where would you, discover the answer to this question?
By going back to Ash Twin.
Go back to Ash Twin.
Oh boy. I mean, we gotta like sleep, right? Or no, we don't need to. We just
Don't meditate.
yeah. Do we want to nap for a couple of minutes?
Sure. And maybe just fill in that last little bit of your log too when you have a chance. But yeah, you nap for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I think we're definitely breaking reality again. Am I gonna go there, see myself, and then explode space-time again? I'm going to destroy the fabric of space-time again doing this, aren't I?
Only if you create a paradox.
Guava.
Which you have not done.
Yet?
Yet.
Okay, well, what if I go there and I yoink the core?
Then you would be creating a space-time paradox.
Guava, why do you keep getting me to destroy this space-time continuum?
Because I'm an asshole.
Oh, hey, interloper. You genocidal dickweed. Oh, shit! Planet!
Hello, Timber Hearth.
Okay, hold on. Basically, that didn't just explode the shit out of me.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Would it? What happens if I just eat shit and die right now because I'm also in Ash Twin?
I think that would create a time paradox.
Is there anything I can do at this point that won't?
Yes. Oh, you still got some time. You can park up the side, look at your computer. Because now you filled in the Ash Twin stuff. Or you did before already. I guess you looked at that before. Never mind. That's essentially all filled in. There's just a few logs you're missing that aren't really important to get that achievement.
Right.
Which I know you don't care about.
Oh shit, I forgot to point the signal scope at all of them while I was ending the universe.
Yeah, that's fine. So next time the sand column comes over, will be your first window to teleport in.
Right. You know, I gotta give it to the Naomis. Their fucking distress beacons apparently lasted, like, 281 million years.
Yeah, 300,000 years or so. Pretty
Very
good.
different numbers.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. But they did kind of set up this horrible time bomb for you once the sun blows up.
I mean, yeah, but
Imagine if you didn't have a spaceship. You'd be caught on repeat literally forever. Or until something else broke down somehow. I mean, yeah, you were looping for, was it 300 years without even noticing until the probe found the Eye of the Universe and then activated the memory statues?
wait, were we? Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, I guess. Just
Because that was the thing. Once the probe found the Eye of the Universe, then it started activating the memory statues, and then you became aware of the loop.
well, didn't the memory statue have to be active beforehand to keep firing it in a different direction?
Only for the probe cannon,
Right.
all of them activated that were able to once it had found the Eye of the Universe, just to tell everyone, hey, turn off the time loop, I've got the coordinates.
Okay. Except everybody was kind of dead because the asteroid's an asshole.
Yes. I guess the rule is you can send information back in time without destroying the universe and causality. Things get weird if you send physical stuff back in time. Like a probe or other things.
Well, I hope me firing the probe into the next universe doesn't screw with those campfire dudes.
It's fine. That was just that one little thing at the end.
Yeah, sure, it'll be fine. It's not gonna be fine, is it? That's gonna affect the DLC or something bullshitty, isn't it?
The DLC is so completely separate, and that's what the brilliant thing is. Like, the universe was destroyed. How could there possibly be a DLC?
We'll be playing universe number 2. Jade's universe, where there's no such thing as triangles or cactuses or anglerfish. Alright. Now I just need to go find myself in a literal physical sense and not a metaphorical philosophical sense. I'm just gonna scream at myself.
Jumping into that black hole was a terrible idea. Just keep screaming at it. It's fun.
Okay. I just need to get it out of my system. What am I, Mayor Adam West? Okay. Okay, yeah. Don't jump into the black hole again into the instant.
Hey Jade, what happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop?
Okay, hold on. What would happen if... Okay, so last time... Well, I mean, there's nothing that says I have to this time.
Well, the fact that this guy exists means that you have to.
Does it?
So somebody has to go back in time.
Well, why doesn't he go back in time?
Because he's firmly planted in place, leaning against this wall.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's an option here for him to say something that you haven't done, too. One of the guys in the Outer Wilds games thread requested that you try to do this after you're done talking.
Okay. Alright, what am I trying to get him to say, though?
You could say, hey, remember that time we manually flew to the sun station? Wasn't that cool?
Oh. But wait, we didn't. What?
You can, though. And that's what someone in the thread wanted you to do.
Oh, okay.
Or at least attempt a couple times. So remember when you opened that escape hatch door and you saw, like, the floating debris and then the place in the sun station where you could fly to?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that manually. fly your ship there, get out of your ship, and do that. It's possible. It's
Right.
an achievement.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
It's a thing.
Just wanted me to try that.
Yeah.
X-ray. But so I'd have to do that to get him to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I just gotta sit here and wait, and then not jump into the black hole.
Or you could just meditate. That'll bring about the end of the world.
Okay, yeah, that does seem like a quicker way. Ah,
I mean, it's gonna happen anyway. So.
that's right. There's a little computer here that tells me when that's gonna happen.
10 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
10
that.
minutes.
Well, let's meditate.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna destroy time-space fabric again, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. But now you get to listen to the kazoo theme again.
Oh yeah. Oh, the kazoo theme. I forgot the kazoo theme. Okay, but so why did jumping into the black hole have me wake up at the campsite and also still be there?
Instead of sending information back in time,
Yeah.
you sent your physical body also back in time. But it still sent your memories back in time to a second you. So now there are two of you.
What if I keep doing that?
Then you continue the loops as normal. You still wake up at the campfire each time, but the previous you from the last loop is waiting inside Ashtwin.
But wouldn't there be more than one of me there?
No, because the one that went before just sits there by the wall, so it's a new one each time. And you can't win the game, because if you go to the end of the universe, or the eye of the universe,
Yeah.
and the sun explodes, then you've failed, and then space-time breaks still.
So jumping into that just fucks everything.
Yeah.
What if you fire your scouter through it?
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Although, I still feel like I should be able to recreate like a church in Red vs. Blue if we just keep jumping into the black hole, and just eventually just all of us, except one of us is just a slimy green color for some unexplained reason.
Can I send you some memes through Discord?
Yeah.
Will they show up on screen?
I can make them, yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's see what we got here. Imager link, eh? Okay. Display capture. You're gonna have to watch the actual stream then.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoops. That is just capturing the wrong monitor. Thanks. Thanks, OBS. There we go. Thanks for being so not much fun. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's a good one. You got some more, I guess? Okay.
Yeah, I got like.
Cool new thing. I want to investigate me. That's okay. Yeah, gotcha. They don't know. I just finished. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Haha, Shade took over. exploration. I will never be able to recover from this.
And then this is my favorite one, last one.
Oh, good old Barclay when he gets his brain jacked by the alien probe.
That is so perfectly explaining the dichotomy between the first 30 minutes of the game and the last 30 minutes.
Was that all of them? Says I have 5.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Okay.
If you want to try to land on the sun station a few times and then watch the trailer for the reveal and the trailer of the DLC.
Oh, I don't know. Fuck the sun station so much. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Give it a try? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still on display capture. I should probably put that back to game capture. Now, can I actually, like, was the goal to land the ship on it, or just to land me on it?
Land you on it.
Okay.
Because there's nowhere to land your ship.
Okay.
The trick is to kind of get somewhere and thrust your ship down so you really stick to it.
Right.
Then quickly get out, and then fly yourself into it. It is not easy. I've seen streamers try to do it for literally hours.
Really? That's encouraging. Thanks, Guava. Hey, there it is. Okay.
We'll see how tolerant you are of this, because it's...
So it's on an equatorial plane with the rest of the solar system.
We'll see how good you are at Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
You think you're so hot? Land on the sun station.
Hi, twins.
Watch out for the planets, though.
Yeah.
You're going the wrong way to start off with.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Hold on, I got this. Okay.
If you can get close enough, you can lock onto that window or the door
you can lock
fly
onto
into.
Really?
Yeah, and that, if you get close, you have to get real close.
Oh god! Oh shit! No, I fucked up. Yeah.
You can lock onto that and then try to match your speed, but it still doesn't work so well because it's orbiting so close. Its speed is constantly changing.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's a whole thing. I don't know if you have the patience for this.
Okay. Give it another try or two. Yeah.
Even if you care about the achievement, it's like, watch this YouTube video, see how they kind of do it. Okay, I'll try.
I got this. I'm just gonna speedrun the shit out of this song. Lessons learned. Let's aim the other side.
Yeah, you're going the right way this time at least.
So I forgot how just fast that thing's going.
Ridiculously fast. T-Sot also says he's seen streamers spend hours and hours doing this. It's a certain kind of stubborn to want to do this.
Yeah, the other problem is that I'm constantly accelerating towards it because of, you know, gravity.
Kind of want to get into an orbit similar to it. And then to catch up to an object, you need to be below it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no, too close, too close. Pull up. No, okay. Yeah, I don't think the craft has enough thrust to match velocity with it and hover.
No. You can barely be below the sun station and still survive, but that's kind of where you need to be if you're behind it. You need to catch up. I saw one streamer take hours to do this, and then as a joke, he started his next stream with his ship on top of the sun station, and just pretended that the loop started there. Just to let everyone, like, oh my god, he actually did land on it.
And had he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he had to have done it off screen.
Oh, yeah. Giant asshole. Wait, why are you rotating this way? Oh, whatever. I guess it's all relative to how I feel like orienting myself. Okay, but if I don't make progress, fuck it. Because this is gonna be long and involve a lot of me crashing into the goddamn sun otherwise.
The announced trailer I wanted you to watch is only like 4 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I matched the velocity, and I'm just picking up velocity towards the sun, just chilling out here.
And then a planet comes and smashes you from off screen.
Yeah, it's a little worrying. Yeah, very worrying. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm accelerating towards it still. There we go. Okay, there. Now I'm not.
So you're getting into an orbit, that's good.
Yeah.
You just need to get into a lower orbit.
Yeah. Need this way. Okay. 30, 20. There we go. Going away from it. Oh, now I'm going towards it again. Shit. Right. Blue number bad. Oh, there's the...
Yeah, it's
Oh, no, I fucked up. Fucked up. Fuck. Up. No, okay.
Okay.
Alright. I could see doing that. That was an improvement. But I can also see that it's a long way to go.
Yeah. Do you want to watch the thing? Or
Yeah.
Couple more seconds?
Let's definitely watch the thing.
Watch the thing, okay.
Let's just, hold on, gotta roast a marshmallow.
That should be at the correct time.
Oh, is this another screen share thing?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I just gave you a YouTube link.
50 million tabs that you had me open. Okay. Yeah, that does appear to be timestamped to 48 minutes and 23 seconds.
Hey folks, Alex from Mobius here. Just wanted to give you a brief update on what we've been up to behind the Veil of Shadows. First off, Mobius and Unity have partnered together and are working hard to bring Outer Wilds to the Nintendo Switch.
Hold on, though. Are any of those notes on the board behind them relevant and information I probably want to have going in?
There's some good stuff. Know my prequel 7th location.
Yeah.
Still in the Eye. Alternate coordinates. Play as Solanum.
Yeah.
Flat Hearth theory.
Oh, fucking yellow triangles. Fuck off.
Yellow triangles. That's a whole thing.
What? Really?
There's some kind of weird glitch where yellow triangles appear on the screen.
Uh-huh.
The mantis people from the ending.
Right.
A lot of those are just jokes.
Flat Earth theory.
Where's the third eye? Bramble apocalypse.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff there.
Yeah.
We
But
look
it's all
forward
a
to
little
having
bit
it
of
in your
trolling.
hands this holiday season. We are also very excited to officially announce that we're making an expansion for Outer Wilds, and it's going to weave directly into the existing world and narrative.
What
Now,
existing
wait,
world?
you
The
might
world
be
no longer
wondering,
exists.
How? And also why? And those are very good questions. Okay, without further ado, we hope you enjoy this willfully cryptic trailer for Outer Wilds' first and only expansion.
Stairs. Oh, did I ever go to that polar orbiting satellite?
No, you didn't.
Does it matter?
For the DLC, it does.
Oh, good. That's not how eclipses work.
No, it isn't. You may have noticed there's a bit of a tonal change.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing.
Uh-huh. All right, well, we'll see you on September 28th.
Or next week, or
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
2
you
weeks from
so
now,
much
wherever-
for watching
whenever
our
we get around
first
to doing
showcase.
this.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek
Okay,
into the
that's
world
all
of
you don't need to
Annapurna
see first.
Interactive.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
All right, well then, just look at my cat's butt, and so I
Well,
guess.
there. CB is suggesting just to take a nap and wait until the end of the loop just to look at the sky, but all you'll see is like almost all of the stars exploding.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like right when your sun is exploding, almost all the other stars are like going off.
yeah. All right. Well, next week, I guess we go do that and see what there is to
Yeah.
explore after everything explodes.
See how and why there could be a DLC.
I mean, the why is because they're gonna probably make like fat money off of it, you know.
Oh, I'm sure they did. But the DLC is real good.
Okay.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's quite as good as the main game, but it's still
I'm-
real good.
I'm curious about where we start, seeing how either we're God of Universe 2.0, where there will be no anglerfish or triangles, or we're playing as somebody else in Universe 1.0, exploring something before everything blows up.
Well, I mean, you start at the same point. You load your game up, and it's your stuff with your computer filled out as it was before in the same world.
Oh, good. Okay. Isn't that going to be kind of a causality problem?
No.
Okay.
We fixed that.
We fixed that.
We fixed that.
Oh, God, fuzzles. No, there will be no triangular fish.
They're actually squares.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Hey, Gold Cat.
All right. I was about to come up with something to say, but there's more Outer Wilds, so I guess we'll just catch everybody on the next XCom 2 intermission stream of Outer Wilds. Was it Echoes of the Eye?
Echoes of the Eye.
All right. All right. See you guys then.
See you later.
Look at my cat, though.
It's a good cat.
Yeah. You know what, Guava? Before we
Yeah.
go, you need to post pictures of your cat in the thread after this this stream, or after we post this one.
Why?
Because, like, everyone has seen my cat. No one's seen your cat.
Okay.
Yeah, just post some cat. God, what?
You can post a cat.
You really need
Probably
a
have an
detailed reason why to post cat? It's a cat. It's cute. Post it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See ya, stream people and future thread people.
All right. See you later.
We'll see you again in 22 minutes.